What's up, guys? Welcome back to our Total War Warhammer Norsca campaign, where we are about to fight a pretty even battle according to the little favor bar against these little Vikings. I think it was like the Gorabadni or something like that. Yeah, we're gonna have Goramadni. I'm sorry. We're gonna have a pretty good fight on our hand. They have a lot of missile cav. Our javelins will tear through those missile cav, though. Our javelins actually range them by about 15, I think. No, by about 10. They have Themir warriors, which don't really concern me that much. They have better front line than we do. But I'm hoping they're armored, and we have trolls, and our trolls are armor piercing, I believe. Armor piercing and armor piercing. So we should be okay, especially, ooh, our dogs. Our dogs can catch up, and these are even anti-large. Our dogs can catch up to these Marauder Horsemasters. These are the expensive cab that they have. I tried these out in a skirmish battle, and I didn't really like it. I think we have this. They also have the garrison as well. Can I click the city? They also have a garrison with ice trolls and Marauder hunters. What are Marauder hunters? Are those the spearmen, maybe? Do I have any of those? Is that what they are? No, those are Marauder spearmen. Maybe it's the axe infantry. Alright, let's just fight it, guys. Let us just fight it. It says it's pretty, like, it's a little bit in their favor. I think we should hopefully be okay. Like I said, I do want to fight a lot more battles. I want to try to do a lot more even battles as well, just to get some of that practice in. And hopefully, like, be able to focus a little bit better on the bigger picture, on the grander. I focus a lot. That's what happens. Like when I play StarCraft or something like that, for example, I'll do really well in like the early game and the mid game, and then later on, it's just like, well, I guess I forgot to research my like tech upgrades and all this other stuff, and it's like that doesn't, you know, that's not good. We'll put our dogs over here on the side. Actually, we'll put our dogs in the back, and they can help on either side depending on where the Horsemasters come from. Our front line will of course be just the Marauders over here. Oh, did we lose a unit of Marauders? Oh, we lost a unit of Marauders and a unit of Spearmen too. Huh. Okay, well, I mean that's not the greatest, but it is okay. I think we should try to clump up a little bit. We will put our Berserkers kind of centered a little bit, off to the side slightly. And we'll put these guys over here. And then we'll grab our trolls, and these guys are just gonna like try to wreck the center. I feel like I should probably do a charge with these guys. They have a really good charge bonus, especially these ice trolls. Maybe we put them up front. They'll be our front. Move these guys back a little bit, and our javelins are going to just kind of clump middle. And then they'll get moved in whichever direction they need. We're going to try to just focus fire the sides down, and then the dogs can come back here. And then the spears we'll have back here as well. Alright. I think we're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and group up all of you guys together. There we go, and I'll group up you guys just because. Okay. Now our dogs can catch the Horsemasters. These guys are over here. Let's go ahead and move forward and to the side slightly like so. We'll get over here. Otherwise, if they don't move after this, we're marching up this hill and then around to the side. If they don't want to come play, then that's going to be their business. But we will go up that hill and take the fight to them. See two of the Horsemasters on the side. Those are the Berserkers. Where are the throwing axes? Do they not have any throwing axes? I want to know what those hunters were. Champions. Pause real fast. Spearmen. Great weapon. Spearmen. Those are trolls. Those are horsemen. Spearmen. Marauders. Champions. Oh, it's the javelins. Okay. Fine. Be like that. You guys are probably just yelling at me the whole time. Guys, it's just the javelins midnight. We'll let everyone get into position, then I'll grab everyone. We're going to move over into the hills. We'll do something like this. And that's a long way for these guys to walk, but I am actually just going to walk everyone over there. I don't want to tire them out before we get in combat, so I apologize. It's going to be a little bit of this. It is what it is. Hopefully these guys start moving soon. I think we'll be okay if we have to just kind of like collapse to the side to protect the flank. We should be fine. We have our berserkers on that side. We have our regiment of renowned berserkers and our melee on that side, along with our trolls, and Throg can just run wherever Throg wants. I need to be a little bit more careful with Throg. He looks kind of silly when going at 4x. I think it's his cape. He kind of waddles. Now you may go that way. These guys are going to be close enough, so I might need to actually group everyone. And then, like, pull them back like this. I am going to have them run. I'm, like, just... I'm so over this, like, AI business. We'll pull our dogs over... Oh, that's out of bounds. We'll pull our dogs over here on the hill. So we'll grab everyone but the dogs and then move them up. Our javelin line got a little messed up. Fighting on this hill is actually not going to be a really good idea because our javelins will lose line of sight. So I think we're actually going to come back this way, unfortunately. Give them a slight downhill charge advantage. Actually, if we can come over here, we'll fight over here. That's fine. If you guys want to just be jerks and sit over here on the side of the map the whole time, I will be a jerk and use the side to my advantage and make sure you guys can't flank my right. That's fine with me if you want to be like that. That was a good cast, buddy. Good cast. Everyone will be... You know what? Why don't you guys have one? Right on your berserkers. Enjoy. See, they get to move. Like, I mean, to be fair, I moved out of his, but mine takes forever to come down. And it doesn't even do damage unless, like, it touches you. That's not what I wanted. Let's get the charge going. Let's get Throg going. Let's get our javelins pushed up some, up to about here. Just gonna go ahead and charge right into everything. Look at those charges from the ice trolls. That was glorious. We're gonna go ahead and pull these guys back and let our front line come in, and then we'll let them re-engage. Javelins on the side. Let's put these guys over here. We will crush their flank, like absolutely dominate this flank if they don't bring all their guys over. Let's get the spears over this way. I don't think they're going to come over this way. We need to pull back. I don't want to get caught. Alright, let's get our dogs up here. Fine. We'll go for the Fimir. That's okay. 40 seconds till I can drop another one of these. Our berserkers actually aren't doing super well right now. Neither are their Fimir warriors. They're not even going to make it to the javelins. They're going to rout. I hope they rout. Please rout. They routed. We should be able to get those horses too. They're actually just taking fire because we're going for the winded, or the Fimir warriors. The winded warriors. Those guys are done. Let's actually kind of pull up along this side with these guys if we can. Get our dogs over this way. Try to get in the back, get some terror going, get some charges going. If we could get into that wizard, that would just be amazing. Let's go ahead and drop one of these guys right here. If we can tie up these horse masters, I think that'd be pretty great. Get a little lightning damage coming in. It looks like we got a good hit on him, or marauders. Get into him. There we go. These guys are just sitting over here. Our flanks are holding right now. I will bring these guys back. You guys are super losing, but I'm going to pull these back. I want to keep getting charges off. Actually, I don't want them to get into our javelins. I want our javelins to be able to get these guys over here. Throg is super winning. I don't know where their lord is. I haven't actually looked for him. Hopefully it's not just that guy. You know what? It could just be that guy. Let's vomit on him. We're probably not going to hit him. They're broken. Let's get our dogs moving. Let's get our javelins moving up the hill. Those guys are fine. Let's get Throg going this way. I want to get him into those great weapons, I think. It's probably not going to be the smartest play. I want him dead. I want to watch his HP hemorrhage. Like, make him pay. They're anti-large, so that's not as much hemorrhaging as I was hoping for. But, you know, it's better than nothing. Throg is beating these great weapons. We'll actually use our javelins against them. We have plenty of ammo left. Our dogs are currently chasing everyone away right now. Let's kind of sweep them around. Maybe through these guys if we can. You know what? Let's go around back again. Let's go around back again. Throg, go take him, please. There's their leader. Throg, buddy. Go get him. I think the great weapons we kind of took care of. Our dogs are unfortunately routing. Nope, they're not routing. They were routing a little bit. Come along this way. This flank cleaned up. Our javelins got caught out a little bit. 10 seconds left. Their lord is almost dead. Chase him off, please. Everyone's currently fighting over here. Throg is hopefully doing some great work. Need to get the dogs into the cav. We're going to turn around and fight this. Those guys are going to have to hold, and then we'll let the others that are free fire into them. I really don't want him coming back. Look at, wow. Look at their HP just melting right now. That is glorious. Okay. Fire into the spears. Let's get the dogs into the back of the spears. I want the spears gone. I need those units back. Their lord is coming back off the battlefield. Turn these guys. Bring all of our javelins back over this way. Those guys are shattered. Bring the dogs over this way. Start getting some rear charges in. They still have a lot of units. It's still heavily in their favor. Their lord is broken. Their lord is dead. So going over here. Kind of slowed the troll charge a little bit. I wish we had more of these. We need to get these guys up here and get fired into these trolls. Into the trolls, though. There we go. Fire into the trolls, please. They still have so much stuff right now. Pull the dogs out. Trolls are about to rout. Come on, guys. We can win this if you all just stay here. I need heroes right now. I need bosses. Fire onto the trolls. Okay, maybe we can't win this. Maybe this was a terrible life decision. But they have ammunition. They're going to keep firing. Throg is going to at least fight to the death. Maybe. I don't know. Nope, there goes Throg. He's routing. I at least want to kill your horses. Come on. Like, look at their HP. Melt their horses, please. Their horses are melting right now. Get those horses. Oh, that's chain route. That's everything routing. Wow. Okay. I thought we would have had that, to be honest with you guys. That is super unfortunate. We kept our troll units because, of course, they like to rout. Throg and everyone's kind of okay. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to retreat from this. I think we're probably going to end up getting wiped whenever it is their turn. We'll see. We didn't move. We were currently sieging. I don't know how it's going to affect our movement points. I sincerely thought that we would have had that. They deployed about 500 more men than us. Granted, if they had collapsed their entire army onto me at one time, I don't think we would have won it all, unless I would have gotten just some sweet lightning strikes down. We could use some magic, though. So that's going to be Throg retreating. Our army is at 13 currently. We can force march a little bit further away. We might be far enough to make it so if he attacks us and we retreat, we're okay. We might make it back to Bearsonling's camp. We're currently gaining money, though. Honestly, we need to be over here. That way we can recruit without having to spend all of our money. Man. That garrison. Like, if they didn't have that garrison, I think we would have been fine. That's rough. It's rough. I think it was a good fight, though. There will be no saves coming, you guys. I'm going to accept my defeat. And, next time I'll bring better units. That's pretty much where I'm at right now. Scaling, what's up, guys? They have declared war on me. The Varg really don't like me now. Unless they don't like them. So he's going to attack us. We're going to do the... We can't retreat. Alright, guys. I'll drop that quick save. Let's win one for the home team. I guess we're not the home team. They're the home team. Let's make the home team pay. We do still have all of our units of dogs. We do still have 5 units of javelins. Our front line sucks. But if we can take out their skirmishers, I think we'll be okay. I think we're going to come fight over here in this area and then use this forest as kind of natural cover from the horses on the side. So let's just pull everyone over here. Throg. And then we'll leave the dogs over here. I think. Like that. So our front line is going to have trolls on it, or in it, which really sucks. It's not what you want to see, but it is what it is. We still have the javelins. Okay, they are going to come for me, which is good. I was going to move up, that way we'd have this section right here, but I really don't want them getting the downhill. I think our dogs should be able to cause a significant amount of fear and terror. They have a brand new lord, which is really annoying for me. Hopefully our dogs don't get spotted, and we might be able to catch some of these horse masters off. Please don't spot my dogs. Are you kidding me? These guys can fire while moving too, I think. Yeah, they can. Come on. We are faster. Just slightly, but we are faster. We'll turn this way. Clump up a little bit. Pull the dogs in. See if we can get him to chase a little bit. Get closer. Get closer. If you guys want this fight, you're going to have to walk through the lightning. That's pretty much what's going to happen. They came on the left side anyways. We're going to try to get our dogs over here and do them. Kill these guys, please. No retreat. You fight until you die. What kind of Vikings are you? Our javelin morale is pretty good. Come on, get their horses.
Okay. I'm ready.
If I can just like burn everything, that's kind of where I'm going with this right now. Just try to burn apps. Don't retreat, Throg. Oh my goodness. Fire! Throw the things. Throw all the things. Get into this guy, please. I am in take as many lives with me as possible mode. We don't really have great targets because they don't have anything anti-large, or they don't have anything large over near us. So I'm just trying to like do as much poke as I can onto everything. If Throg comes back, that will be great. We have our dogs up here that aren't going to come back. That's probably going to be everything routing right now. Their horses are in range. Their leader's not taking too much damage. If we get at least get a volley off. Get a volley off. Throg's coming back. Throg's not coming back. Okay, so that's going to be us losing our entire army. I shouldn't have attacked the town. I should not have attacked the town. I need more monsters in my army. We lost. That's probably going to be our entire army destroyed because we couldn't retreat. So I'm assuming we lost absolutely everything, which actually really sucks because we lost the trolls and stuff. Yep. Now they're going to be able to take Bearsonling's camp back. Maybe. +4 public order. Good. Distract your people with brutish camps. We just lost. Bearsenley's camp has a decent enough garrison that I think they'll be okay. We are 8 turns away from getting 4, which will let us get more walls. We are currently making a good amount of money, and we will be back up over here, so we should be able to do some good stuff. I will try to murder you, by the way. I'm just saying, like, I'm not just going to let you freely do this nonsense. Winter Pyre is closer, so I kind of want to go for that. We will need the Berserkers as well as the Marauders with great weapons. With no, they won't help that much. Our Berserkers just, they got aided up. Marauder Champions as a front line would be great. They're just 150 more gold per turn. And I don't think we can afford that. Maybe if we do like 3 of them and then a couple spears on the side or something like that, that could be okay. Or like 3 of them and then even more, like just have those guys as the center and flank with Berserkers for our front line. We do have the Ice Troll layer up, which is great. We could get a Feral Manticore, which would actually be super helpful, honestly. I want to get a Feral Manticore, I think. We're going to go for... That's money, though. We're going to go for that. We'll replenish our money a little bit. We're going to level up. Let's see. This is plus unit XP. I mean, that would be good to get. How many turns is it until we get our hero back? It is 4 turns until we get our hero back. So, I think we will go ahead and level up this guy right here. That way we get extra XP for our recruits. Level that guy up, and we also need this too, so we're kind of in a tough spot at the moment. I'm sorry I lost that fight for you guys. I feel like I did my best. I could have used the dogs a little bit better. I'm glad that they didn't like collapse their entire army on me. It would have probably been over a lot quicker. But I was a little overconfident. We were kind of like rolling through everyone. Even the even fights were still pretty well in our favor. And that overconfidence cost us the entire army, which is unfortunate because it's going to be expensive to replace. Let's see. I want to keep like trying to attack them, but it costs money and I don't know. What do you do? Building costs. See, this is what I should have done in the local province. I want to cancel these and start them over, honestly. This is the stuff I need to think about. So now you're only 1,800 and you're only 2,700, so that will save us a few hundred gold. Did that actually save us any? Did we get a full refund on that? I'm not sure. But we'll see how it goes. Our public order's doing okay thanks to that little event pop-up thing. Or no, that was our growth. Was it both? I think it was actually public order, +4 public order. Yeah. Well, the good news is we have decent sized garrisons over here in all of our cities, so we should be able to take out a single army, I would assume, with this. But we don't have our main army. I think I should bring this guy over here just as a scout, pretty much. Yeah. That was rough. I think, honestly, we'll get Throg back, and then we will probably let him sit for a few turns. That way we build up a lot of money, like a surplus of money. And then we can recruit after that, just do massive recruitment. That way we have some money in the bank. I think that would be our best choice. It's public order. We don't really need another shaman. I can level up the towns. We could get this, which will allow us to get the chaos totem, which will allow us to get feral mammoths eventually. Also give us more money and public order, which would be good. And a bigger garrison, of course. I think this one, though, like, being on our flank, I feel like Winter Pyre should probably be our priority for leveling it up. Because it's on our weak side at the moment. So I think we'll level this up. That'll give us a bigger garrison. Then we'll be able to level up their garrison again. I think that's the best play. I know I keep spending money when I was just talking about we need to save money. But You gotta spend money to make no. I mean, sometimes, sure, but no, that's not what we're doing here. Ready for duty. Throg's back. We've researched Metalworker's Anvil and the Hidden Fissure. Among the high snowy peaks, a scouting party has uncovered a dark passage leading into the heart of the mountain. Your shamans say this is no ordinary cave. It is a gate to the void, giving direct access to chaos energies. They say they hear the gods themselves whispering from within, promising that those who dare approach may be granted new and terrible strength. You should send someone to investigate, so we could send the trolls. That'll give us +4 unit experience for troll recruits, all forces for 10 turns. That's amazing. And warriors for all marauder units. That is actually a hard decision for me, because the trolls have poor leadership. The recruit XP will buff their leadership and also give them better stats, so they could stay in the fight longer and cause a little bit more fear and cause a little bit of leadership problems and routing. But I think overall having a stronger front line that can hold for the longer amount of time would help us a little bit more. So I think we're going to send the Marauders. Throg is also available for duty. We will go ahead and leave him out for right now. We can always pop him up, give him a few regiments of renown. But like I said, we are going to be saving a little bit. We're going to save a little bit of money. What did we get? We got Metalworker's Anvil. That requires that. We're okay. We got this. We don't need that at the moment. I guess we go for leadership for the Sea Marauders tools. And that would be good as well. Stronger ores. Vigor loss reduction for Marauder infantry units. Yeah. Well, I think that's going to wrap up this episode. I might do some intern spam off camera. That way you guys don't have to sit here and watch it. Like I said, we're just going to build up a surplus of money. I might try to math out how many units we're going to get and see about how much it's going to cost us, so I know how much to save up. But that will have to wait for the next episode. So yeah, I guess our little plan didn't work. The dwarves currently have their city back. We do have Bearsling's camp, which is a nice little bonus. We'll go ahead and get the plunder hall because we need it for a quest. There's also an upkeep cost reduction plus research rate, so we will get that going, and then we're probably going to put this at 4 as soon as this level. So like I said, I'll probably do the intern spam. That way we can kind of catch up a little bit on our economy and then make a super awesome army and go wreck some face. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. As always, thanks for watching and have a good one.